Hello, welcome to the channel. Today we are taking a look at X-Men Omnibus Volume 2. This is the original run of X-Men, of course. So it is a hardcover, dust jacket. Get a choice of two covers with it. Price wise it is around $125, $156 Canadian. About £104. I got mine on Forbidden Planet, so it was about £72 if you want to go and check that out for yourself. Link in the description below. If we have a look at the cover, we've got this very nice artwork on there. Looks absolutely gorgeous. And then the spine, Marvel Omnibus, the X-Men creators, a little bit of artwork at the bottom, Volume 2. And of course on the back we have all the covers of the issues within this particular volume. And let me say, just again, as I have in previous videos, X-Men in silly tiny lettering. Why? This is much better when you've got the bigger lettering like you have on other volumes. Do not like the silly tiny lettering. However, let us take the dust jacket off and have a look underneath, because we want to see what's under there, and because we always take the dust jacket off when we're reading it, because otherwise that's a good way of damaging the dust jacket. So what have we got? Quite simple, the X-Men Omnibus, and the spine looks pretty much the same, and on the back we've got the X logo. So there we go. So as always with a new omnibus, we're going to stretch the spine out. Gosh, can you hear that creaking? We want to stretch the spine out because hopefully that will prevent any damage later on, any loose pages or warping of the spine. Now while I get on with this, let's take a look inside the volume itself. The foundation for the X-Men's future. With legions of titles, hundreds of characters and millions of sales, the X-Men have been a gushing wellspring of Marvel storytelling. But it all had to start somewhere. And where it started was an unjustly ignored comic book that limped towards the end of the 1960s with the spectre of cancellation hanging over its head. But sales only tell a part of the story. More recent appraisals paint a far different picture of the quality and importance of this era. For this was the period when the X-Men was redefined into the utterly cool enigma that would carry it to its future blockbuster status. First things first, a bevy of comics' most talented creators all took their turns at creating magic with the Marvel Mutants. Barry Windsor Smith in his first work in American comics, Jim Steranko giving every bit of his explosive talents to X-Men, and Neil Adams, a revolutionary with a pencil, ready to make history with writer Roy Thomas, the one guy who understood what made this crew of kids tick. These stories are full of youthful energy and replete with legendary moments. Several stand out. A rematch with the Juggernaut, a team-up with Spider-Man, and a showdown with several classic evil mutants, all part of the predatory plotting of the enigmatic Factor 3. A face-to-face fight with none other than Frankenstein's monster. The cover said, "The death of Professor X," and the cover didn't lie. A dramatic high point of late 60s Marvel sees the sudden death of the X-Men's mentor. From the sands of ancient Egypt comes one who means death for the X-Men, the living monolith. The first appearances of future X-Men mainstays, Polaris, Havoc and Sunfire. A return to the Savage Land means another team-up with Kazar, and also the discovery of a new nemesis, the high-flying Sauron. Plus, A series of backup tales explores the origins of each of Xavier's first class of mutants, delineated with appropriate levels of drama and teen pathos. These were the years that the X-Men hit their stride and proved worthy of their place among the vanguard of Stan Lee's Marvel Age of Comics, and they are now collected in an oversized hardcover featuring wonderfully restored art, faithfully recoloured to match the original comics. And we have some bonus material in the back, including unused covers, some page layouts, both black and white and coloured, and we have a bunch of artwork and pin-ups. And this particular volume collects the X-Men issues 32 to 66, plus the Avengers issue 53, material from Kazar issues 2 and 3, and also from Marvel Tales issue 30. So there we go, there's X-Men Omnibus Volume 2. That is it for this video. Until next time, remember, hit the thumbs up below, and I will see you in the next one.